Yo, we're back with some Chicken Police. Let's beat the dread. Yo, dude, I'm live. Mm-hmm. Shall we? Yeah, let's go. New game. Oh wait. Oh my god, don't. You're gonna cut me? Damn it.
But I left my wallet at home.
Give me a sec.
That's me. I'm getting old. My name is Sonny Featherland. An investigator for 20 years.
Hey! Take care, Thunderstorm. See you, man.
Of the Clawville Police Department. One half of
Man, what the? Where do you live, Thunderstorm?
But buying a pack of smokes is more than I can handle.
Ah, poor
right
Thunderstorm.
now. Maybe I should just lay low. Yeah, I'll do that. The most colorful place in the wilderness. For all the
That's a subscriber.
bullshit. The last clucking color left this city years ago. And slowly I'll turn gray too.
Chicken Police, painted
What do I
red.
expect? We're living in a vast experiment. And don't even notice that everything got clucked up a long time ago. We believe in this wonderland of peaceful coexistence. Wolves and sheep, chickens and hounds. Yeah, sure, why not? It's just ridiculous. The dog eats the chicken. It's in our nature. I'm not propping up the illusion anymore. 121 days, and it's over. Retirement.
Nice, huh?
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh yeah.
Ah, crap. My office lock is a piece of shit if a dame can pick it. She stood in the darkness. The light painted stripes on her body. It whispered secret little things that were never there in the first place. But she was no zebra. Reality was just a light switch away. Elizabeth or Charlotte? I was sure she'd have a sophisticated sounding name. She had a bygone look in her eyes, older than this ancient building, and perhaps the whole city itself. Or maybe I'm just drunk. But she was the first womanly thing in my place for a long time, so I had to give her a chance.
Okay. How? Oh, okay. We can talk to her. Interaction. Move the cam. Oh. Zoom. Wait. Oh, we can zoom in. And we can zoom out. So we can look at the
I
city.
don't see colors anymore. Only emptiness. Everything faded. I need another drink.
Oh.
Books I'm never gonna read. Maybe nobody ever has.
My phone. Oh. Oh, okay. Wait. 911. No. We have an emergency here. Dial. Oh.
My wallet and my badge. The wallet is real. The badge ain't. Chief Bloodboil took mine. So I got this one out of a pack of cornflakes, just in case.
Cornflakes has the chicken on it as well.
My last cigarette. You're lucky I don't have a light, pal. She doesn't seem so dangerous that I need to grab my gun, but you never know. I promised myself I'd write a novel one day.
Write the picture.
This is one of the most beautiful memories from my old life, before Molly left me and took our daughter. The good things in life don't last long. The best ones always leave first. I saw that in the window of a shoe store. I never understood it, or what it had to do with shoes. M.B. Davis, the eternal king of jazz. The photo is from the days of jazz prohibition. I only heard the old man live one time, but I'll never forget that night. And not only because I woke up at the harbor without my gun, my badge, and my pants.
I see. Oh no, they're chicken, they're animals. Wait, can I zoom in? Yeah, they're animals. No, they're animals. They're
We
animals.
used to be star cops a few years ago. Tabloid press, radio interviews.
Yeah, they look like humans.
Even a book
Yeah.
series. I don't miss those days. Of course, Marty, my old partner, would disagree. He just loved the
The
spotlight.
spotlight. Damn you, Marty.
The wild gentleman. Those guys rebuilt the city after the Great Fire of 867. My heroes when I was a little chick. I'm starting to think they should have left Clawville as it was, burned to the ground.
Okay, cool. Oh, now you can see. You see it? They're like animals. This is an otter, like a beaver. Oh, it's a parrot. And owls and all the yeah. Foxes and yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, now we can see. Oh
I don't
wait,
even know
cabinet.
where the key is. Whatever's inside is gonna stay there forever.
What?
Just a bunch of useless crap in there.
Okay. Oh, you can.
I don't even know what these papers are. I need a secretary.
Oh, he says more
I
things.
need a secretary.
Ah.
Maybe I'm just old. And while I'm clucking about nothing ever changing, everything changes. You've gone out of style, old bird. Accept it and move on.
Oh, I need a secretary. Okay, shall we talk to her? Wait, have we checked everything? Okay. Well, cheap
Every
whiskey.
whiskey has the same color nowadays. At least in this price range.
Phone. Old books. Okay, let's start talking with her. Oh, we.
Who's this dame anyway? And what the cluck is she doing in my apartment on New Year's Eve?
Question. Ask. Speak.
Let me introduce myself.
Oh,
My name is Deborah. Miss Deborah Ibanez.
okay.
You're mistaken, ma'am.
Oh, really? Please enlighten me, Mr. Featherland.
I'm not a private eye. I'd recommend Mr. Philmar Lowe instead of me. He's a nice guy.
Believe me, Mr. Featherland, it's not an accident I came to you.
Look, miss, I work for the police, and I'm currently on leave. I couldn't accept private commissions even if I wanted to. Not even from a classy dame like you.
Am I that easy to read?
That's my job. But tell me, since you've invited yourself in, would you like a drink?
I don't usually drink.
Well, I've got to have one. And it'd be rude of me to drink alone.
Mm-hmm.
So, maybe some...
Yeah. He really loves animals, if it's amazing. Yeah.
If
I know what you mean.
insist. But bourbon, please.
Ah, thank the wild ones. That's all I have.
Oh.
What a coincidence.
So come on, spill it from the beginning.
Here we go. What? Okay. So, bedroom door? Oh my. Oh my.
Behind that door lies the kingdom of dirty clothes, cigarette butts, and empty bottles. My bedroom.
Sort of. Cool. It's like a point and click adventure, huh? Okay, let's...
That's better.
Oh.
Now, if I understand correctly, your mistress is receiving threats. What kind of threats exactly?
It's a very strange matter. First, there were letters. Then it came printed on a wine bottle's label, sent as a gift. Then carved into a brick, thrown through the window. And finally, they painted it on the wall of the house in giant red letters.
Alright, it is a first station. At first there were letters. When it came printed on a wine bottle's label sent as a gift. Then carved into brick, thrown through the window, and finally they painted it on the wall of the house in giant red letters.
It's time to dig a little deeper. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some routine questions.
Please, that's why I'm here.
Okay. So we can speak to her, we can question, we can look.
Legs that go on for days. Deep, dark eyes. Silky skin and voice. You're in big trouble, pal.
I like. Do you like his voice? Yeah. Let's speak to her again.
This is the part where the interrogation comes. Like in those detective movies.
Oh my god. Shh. Oh my god.
Deborah, yes.
Here we go. Okay, let's ask question. Here we go. Okay. Help me, okay? Focus on what you know about the suspect. Is he or she suspicious? Concentrate on that. John Doe. This fella is rather suspicious. I need to concentrate on that. Focus suspicious. What? Detective meter. What is this? This fella is rather suspicious. I need to concentrate on that. Focus suspicious. Focus on suspicious. Impressions suspicious. Okay. Oh wait. Focus on what you know about the sub. Is he or she suspicious? Concentrate on that. He is suspicious. I am suspicious. Why are you suspicious? Gather impressions from the suspect. Every impression adds a new question line. Ah, new impressions. So many options. Okay, this game is getting cool. Detective meter is your best friend. It shows how well the questioning is going. Keep it up on the positive side, okay? Blah blah blah. I like that. Plus 100.
I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage. But I must be careful about what I say to her, or I can scare her off. Let's start gently, and when the time comes, we can go in hard.
Oh my, Sonny. Who exactly are you, ma'am? Oh wait, select question. Wait, no, what? Okay, let's start with this. Deborah Ibanez. I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage, but I must be careful about what I say to her or could scare her off. Let's start gentle, and when the time comes, we can go hard. Okay, so she's shy. Who exactly are you, ma'am?
I'm not somebody important, Mr. Featherland.
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate matter, right?
I carry out the wishes of my employer, nothing more. This means simple paperwork, most of the time.
You've been thrown into deep water, sweetheart. Tell me, can you even swim?
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is for you, if not even more.
So we did okay. We got 10 points. Tell me, which part of the city do you live in? Calavera Hills? Flowerville maybe? You're not very confident. Are you sure you're alright? Which question shall we ask her? The first one, yeah, me too. I wanted to ask the. Let's go.
Tell me, which part of the city do you live in? Calavera Hills? Flowerville, maybe?
Look, I don't want to answer that. I'm here on behalf of my employer and not on personal business.
Oof.
Fair point, Deborah. Let's try a different approach.
Okay, we got another 10 points. Okay, why did you have to visit me? Stop playing the vibration. We go with the first one again or the second one? First one, right? Yeah, let's go.
Why did you have to visit me this particular evening?
I have my reasons. I may look like a silly little fawn, and maybe I am, but I still have common sense.
I don't doubt that for a second, Miss Ibanez.
This day is essential to my mistress, and she thought it's also important to you.
A message in itself, for sure. But to be honest, even you are.
You know what? I'll just take that as a compliment, even if it wasn't meant as such.
Okay, so she sighed, doubtful and frightened. Were you born and raised in Clawville? Nah. Do you even know what you want? No. Why did you come to visit me? Why not your employer herself? I'm thinking the last one. Yeah, let's go with the last one.
Come to visit me. Why not your employer herself?
My employer is Miss Natasha Katsenko. She hasn't been leaving her home lately, only if she really has to.
How so?
Miss Natasha is afraid. She's scared because of those unwanted messages, and everyone knows who she is.
So she's that kind of woman.
I don't know what you mean.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We're finally getting somewhere. We avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that.
Okay, so she's hiding something. Okay, perfect. We got 20 points, bro. What did you expect? Either the first one or the last one. This is also nice too. This is too rude, right? This is straight to the point. She is shy and frightened, so we can't use the third one. I think the last one. I'm sure it's not intentional, but are you toying with me? Yeah. Yeah. I would like to know how she got my address though. But let's see what happens, okay?
I'm sure it's not intentional, but are you toying with me?
Oh.
I'm not sure I understand you, Mr. Featherland.
Cut the crap, Deborah.
Oh no,
You're
no.
a pretty smart girl, and you can't hide that no matter how hard you try. But ever since we've been talking, I couldn't force one single straight answer out of you. I'm starting to think I'm terrible at what I do.
I'm
Damn.
sorry, Mr. Featherland, you're right. I'll try to be more straightforward next time.
I appreciate that, ma'am.
Damn it, that was wrong. No, 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 we gotta take it easy with her, okay? We're cut off for this. No. Okay, we're gonna let's pretend you never found me here. Let's go with the third one, okay? Yeah, that one.
Some sort of jam?
Nothing of the sort. There are simply things better left unsaid.
Then you're wasting my time.
I trust your instincts. You'll manage it.
Yeah, and I have no other choice, right?
To be honest, no, Mr. Featherland. Not really.
Yes, okay, we got 10 points. Have you ever felt truly vulnerable? Don't you think this whole thing is a little suspicious? No, we gotta go with the first one, right? Yeah, because the second one, yeah.
Truly vulnerable.
Honestly, very often, Mr. Featherland.
Great, because that's exactly how I feel right now, Deborah.
I'm sorry if it's too unpleasant for you, but we had no one else to turn to.
You know, I get that a lot, and it never ends well.
Do you like happy endings?
Not in books or movies, but in real life it would be nice for a change. But this is Clawville. Not many happy endings around here.
Yo, Inferno, how you doing, man? Long time no see. How you doing at school, man? Your brother went to sleep, man. We should play some Brawlhalla next time. Not in books or movies. It would be nice for a change, but this is Clawville. Not many happy endings around here. Okay.
You're a romantic at heart.
Yeah, good to hear from you. Are you guys playing other games? We could check and play another game if you want to. Or can you want to play some Brawlhalla this Sunday? You could play it this Sunday if you want to. You too, take care, man. Have a nice sleep tight, bro. Take care, Inferno. See ya. Bye bye. I knew you were.
If what's between me and my whiskey could be called romance, then yes, maybe a little.
Oh, I don't play Rocket League, man. Wait, if it was between me and the whiskey, romance, then yes, maybe a little. Well, we'll talk on Sunday, okay? Which game we're gonna play? Okay, let's go. Did we get that point? Oh, tell me, Deborah, why should I believe it all if you won't come clean? Okay, we're not gonna go do this, okay? She's still hiding something.
Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all?
Oh.
Because my mistress trusts you.
Should that be enough?
If you really like what she thinks you are, then yes.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
What can I say to that?
No, go.
I didn't mean to back you up against the wall.
You have a way with words, sweetheart. Did you ever want to be a cop?
No, not for the world.
Smart answer.
Okay. Be honest and tell me what you're afraid of.
Be
Yes,
honest
please.
and tell me what you're so afraid of.
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart Wessler. Or as most people know him.
Ibn Wessler, the Kingpin.
Exactly.
Oh boy.
Feathery gods, help me.
So you get it now. The secrecy.
To put it mildly, I think I understand it all. Wessler. This little piece of the puzzle changes everything.
Yeah, it's a fun game. It's like Minecraft but 2D, right? Whoa, oh, we got focus accuracy 60%. Questions asked 9. Decent cup, 8 out of 10, 4 out of 5, ain't bad. Final thoughts, that's how you do it, partner. Not quite like old times, but you've still got it. The old rooster still remembers some tricks, huh? The employer Natasha Kanji's significant other, the infamous gangster Ibn Wessler. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna check it. Okay, but are we done with you, lady?
Of all that's furry, I should be doing something. But I just stare out the window like a feather-brained fool. Pull yourself together, Sonny.
Poor Sonny.
My wife took all the good ones. She knew they'd only gathered dust here. And she was right.
So now?
Legs that go on. Why don't you take it to the police? Just go there and file a report. Photos, flashing lights, fingerprints. You know the drill. The evidence is very clear. Even a moderately talented detective could easily wrap this case up. Or just try the phone. 555 111.
Please, take a look at this.
Well, okay. Let's see.
Take a look at what? Oh wait. What? The victim, a lady, is the target of some strange threats. All of them are written. The mysterious measure the employer as a certain Miss Natasha Katsenko. The employer Natasha's current significant other, the infamous gangster Ibn Whistler. Okay. Places: Hotel Atlas, Codex, Chicken Police, Family Detective Santino, Sonny Ferran, Marty McChicken. Marty McChicken. Okay, to the case of the press called the Bloody New Year's Eve. They flew high almost 10 years when the fateful brawl put an end to their legend. There's a series of novels about them by men that published 10 books over the course of 7 years, but the series faded, as did the Chicken Police itself. Okay. Clawfield has been an independent city for more than 900 years. During the city's foundation, 4 nations has joined forces, represented by the 4 animal figures and the 4 hands on the crest of Clawfield. The tribal alliance of the reptiles and the Great Instinct clans have also played an essential part in the city's founding, but they never got to be represented on the crest. This gave birth to the political and cultural antagonism between the species. Clawfield preserved its political autonomy and the dream that as the only state in the wilderness where predator and prey of any race can live in peace. Hence the name, the City of 1,000 Colors. 3 gods are revered in most places across the wilderness. They are the great wild ones, who make up the holy trinity of creation, destruction, and silence. Hariti, the goddess of creation, Ptapti is the lord of destruction, and Knefatiti is the gentlest ghost of silence and nothingness, keeping the balance between creation and destruction in the never-ending conflict. Okay, stats. Decent. Greenhorn. Yeah, wait a minute. Question points. Ooh. Wait. Questioning points? 8 out of 80? Scenes visited? 1 out of 3. Achievement unlocked? No. Found personal information for the gallery? Sure, let's continue. Alright, and we got this. What's this? Yeah? What?
I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as gentleman. And
Whoa, whoa. One more time. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as gentleman.
Okay, 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 okay. Can you go down? That's it.
I haven't dusted you off in a while, partner. Looks like I may be needing you now. Ironic, but ever since I've been on furlough, with only my fake badge sitting in my cabinet, I feel more like a cop than I ever had before. More like a Clawville cop, anyway. Oh man, I totally get you.
Duh.
I felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with a blackjack. Reality tilted. Molly. Good gods. What was her name doing there? I glanced at the opposite wall, with the well-worn picture frames. Like an eternally dark hole in the wall. A missing piece. She was wearing a light silk dress and singing a lullaby. The waves caressing her beautiful long legs. Why Molly? Why now?
Mr. Featherland? Santino, are you all right?
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you'd understand. Don't you?
Oh, of course I understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well. But this case is becoming more and more confusing. It's starting to look like blackmail.
Blackmail?
Don't play innocent with me.
But
All right. When can I visit?
visit? Me?
Not you. Miss Katsenko.
Oh, yes. You can find her at the Tsar Club.
Didn't you tell me she's not the social kind? That she's especially unsociable? Or does she only like loud and crowded clubs?
No, she's really not like that. But she owns the place.
Judging by the flyer, it must be a very busy club. Especially on New Year's Eve, right?
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Katsenko. But there's one small problem, Mr. Featherland.
Let me guess. Mr. Wessler better not know about my visit.
Exactly. How did you know?
20 years experience, ma'am. Oh, and please, call me Sonny.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Sonny.
I'll talk about the rest with Ms. Katsenko in person. A good friend of mine would be happy to take you home if you'd like.
I'd appreciate that, Sonny.
Clocking gangster. Okay. Ooh, it's 5 for 5.
Bravo PD, how can I help you?
Nothing, forget it.
Nice. What was the number? 555932. Okay, pick up.
bothering you?
No. Of course not, Sonny. Old friend, what's up?
Could you come over? I've got a favor to ask if you're not busy.
For you, anything. Just a minute.
Lewis arrived a few minutes later. He lived in the rooms above, so it wasn't difficult getting here. Not to mention that he's a rabbit. It was a quick hop. The Atlas Hotel was his inheritance. It was once a well-renowned place, but not anymore. The last economic crisis ruined it. And now, besides me, he was the only resident of this enormous place. The good old rabbit. I can always count on him, even on New Year's Eve. Thanks for being so quick, Lewis. Can you drive Miss Ibanez home? I have some things to take care of.
Of course, Sonny. You know, anything for you.
Thank you for being so considerate, Sonny. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye, then.
So long, Deborah. Before I visit the club, I have to take a detour. I've got a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job. And there's only one bird in this city I can trust. My ex-partner, Marty.
Marty
He's gonna be at the
McChicken.
station. I can only hope he'll be willing to talk to me.
Okay, this is getting interesting. I like this. So... Look. Why?
I hope the old bunny had nothing important to do. I can always count on you. Thanks, old buddy.
Don't even mention it, my friend.
You got anything planned for today?
I thought I'd visit a nightclub. It's New Year's Eve, after all.
Well, I didn't mean to hold you up.
I'll ask a favor of you someday.
I owe you a lot of those, don't I?
That's true. I don't deny it.
Could I ask you a few more questions, Deborah?
Feel free, Sonny. I've already told you more about myself than I wanted to.
Afraid you'll get your hands dirty?
I'm afraid I already did.
Oh, you...
You
Okay.
think my whereabouts aren't a secret?
Do you think they ever were?
Well, I was hoping.
Clawville is a big city, but not so big that Santino Featherland can hide in it.
Oh, please. Flatter me more. So, Ibn Wessler, eh? You know you could have dropped the bomb a little earlier.
If I started with that, I'm sure you would have thrown me out.
You're right. He's one of the most dangerous gangsters in the city.
I only know he's an influential businessman.
Isn't that the same?
Not even you can see the world as that black and white. Sonny, I've already told you what I know. I've never read the message. My job was to give it to you and nothing more.
You really are this innocent, aren't you?
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
Let me give you some advice, sister. Leave the city and get as far as you can from the likes of Ibn Wessler.
It's not so simple, Mr. Featherland. My mistress needs me.
Is she really that important to you? That you drive around in the dead of night to questionable places to deliver messages you know absolutely nothing about?
I would do more than that for her.
I see. You're smooth.
Thank you, Mr. Featherland.
Sonny, please.
Sure.
Just Sonny. So this Natasha...
Sure.
Look, I'm just the messenger. You have to talk to my mistress about the details. Miss Katsenko was very clear on this matter.
I see, but...
Please, Sonny, let's not make this even more uncomfortable.
Okay, understood. Let's drop it.
Thank you.
Good. Okay. Wait, main scenes move the story forward. These scenes also determine which location open up or close down. You need to complete all of these if you want to beat the game. Limited scenes. Limited scenes are open for a specific duration, which is determined by the main story progress. If you are a completionist, be sure to visit all of them before you move to the next main scene. Close scenes. This goal cannot be reached by the time being. The state will often change throughout the story progression and be temporary and permanent. Pick the next main scene if you are absolutely sure you don't want to visit any of the available limited scenes anymore. You may not be able to visit them later. No. No, wait, what? R1. Okay, so this is the only place we can go, sure. Let's go.
It was New Year's Eve, and I was driving, half drunk, risking my whole life's work. But still, it didn't feel any different. Every day was the same. And the 121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity. When I look out the window of the hotel room I call home, I see the same thing every day. A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles to smooth music. The 9 o'clock show, with a glass of cheap bourbon and the red gown with the silent music. In the meantime, the proud city of Clawville is slowly eating itself alive. And we're still here, with nothing left to lose but our sanity, while others, the smart ones, had already gone. Molly. Does her name really upset me this much? All those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time I hear it. And then there's Marty, my ex-partner, who hates me. But I know I have to speak with him, no matter what. Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night?
Chapter 1, 2.
I knew where to find Marty. At the station, we always draw straws about holiday duty. Marty never joined in. He always took the New Year's Eve shift, even though he had someone to go home to. I understood. 10 years ago, we survived the night the press called the Bloody New Year. Forgotten by Clawville, but not by us. We both left parts of ourselves behind that night.
Cool. Okay guys, I'm gonna leave it here. We're gonna start with chapter 1, Detour. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Can we save it? Take care. Bye bye. See you guys. Bye bye.